Hello and welcome to Efficient Strategy Gaming. Today, I'd like to announce that there's a new Panzer Corps 2 DLC, Axis Operations 1941, and it is going to lead us through the Balkans to Operation Barbarossa. So let's get into it here. We're going to pick Axis Operations 1941 on Generalismas, and as you can see, we're going from Austria into Yugoslavia. So let's see what they have cooked up for us here. And as I said, it is going to incorporate Operation Barbarossa. And you get a lot more of an expanded hero list. You're also able to take your army from the other Axis Operations DLCs and put it into this DLC. So you can continue on with your army, which I think is awesome. And I think it's also awesome that it incorporates Operation Barbarossa, one of my more favorite historical topics. So let's get into it here. So we're going to get quite a few heroes here. And heroes are great. They get extra. Oh, there's a female hero as well, artillery class. She can only be in artillery. She gives +3 ammo, +1 range. It's okay. And yeah, it looks like you get a lot of different hero types. You get Adolf Galland again with legendary status, generates 50 prestige. And I think there's one other legendary status hero as well in that list. So that is cool. And here's the commander selection screen. So we'll just go through this real quick. There is new commander selections down here at the bottom that you can choose from. I'm not sure if that actually upgraded with this DLC or one of the other Axis operations, but let's go through and I'll just show you how I set up everything, and you can take a screenshot and compare with how you like to set it up. So we do no overstrength, retrograde, green army, inefficient supply, trench slog, slow modernization, fear of unknown. And then out of these 4 new ones that I notice at the bottom, I would do arrogant and do not get any combat predictions. I'd like to play around that just because it would be so fun. And then basically what we're trying to do here is pick all of the movement bonuses, and also your bonuses to acquiring prestige and creating encirclements. So the encirclement portion is more like around here. These 5 trophies of war, deadly grasp, flexible command, perimeter control. Killer team, you have enough heroes. We don't need more heroes. And meticulous planning, I noticed, was really good too. All ground units get 2 movement actions instead of 1, which allows them to move in 2 steps. So you can choose fear of unknown because there should never be a fog of war in front of you. You can just stepwise move forward, and then we'll also pick deep recon. So that's how I'm going to set up my general for prestige farming tactics. It kind of takes the experience system out of play totally because it's pretty expensive to elite replace your units, and the best time to replace your units is in between scenarios where it costs a lot less to replace your units. So I usually wait till the last minute to replace the units. All right, so they're going to roll us through an opening screen here, and basically he's just going to go over the objectives and the fact that we need to secure Zagreb and rendezvous with Prince Paul, who has conveniently he's going to go on vacation or something like that, but he's agreed to wait for us. He's so nice. And then we need to protect this half-track unit here. He needs to survive. That was like a bonus objective. So I'm not sure what the half-track is. And then we're only allowed to use a limited number of units. And all the other units are going to be chilling in Hungary over there by Lake Balaton. And yeah, to victory, Germany. So we can only deploy a limited amount of army units. Let's go ahead and take a look at this unit. It's a land transport, and it says the unit class is land transport. Okay. It has artillery support, rapid fire, no split, leadership, half track support. So I think this would be the equivalent of having a great leader in civilization. If it's around adjacent units, it gives them a bonus. Alternatively, it has decent movement and ground defense, but we need to keep this unit alive. They also have Stefan Wagner. I think that was the guy giving us the briefing. So he has leadership, no split, and artillery support. Okay, so the same as these statistics down here. So got to keep him alive. That's interesting that you can get an SDKFZ 250. And yeah, I would probably just import my army from the last scenario. I probably wouldn't use this, even though it looks like you get a Nebelwerfer. It looks like you get some pretty quality units with a Panzer 3H and the 4E. And they all have really good experience. So you probably don't want to go with my build because these all have 3-star experience. So it might be more advantageous to buff these and overstrength them. But I found that you conserve a lot of prestige in the long run if you go with my strategy. So I think I would play around with my strategy, even if I was given these high XP units here. Let's see what this is. BF-110C grounded. Okay. That must be over here then. And then the air units, BF-109F and E. And then it looks like this guy comes with Galland. Yeah. Definitely want to get some air into the fight. So I definitely choose some of the air units for sure. I don't know about the SDKFZ 7-1. But what I like to use on Barbarossa is like 1-4E and a lot of Panzer 3s for the piercing. So yeah, this is the first scenario. It looks like you have to take out Zagreb, and it looks pretty cool. I can't wait until I get to Barbarossa. The scenarios are obviously going to be a lot more specific. It looked like it was going to give me, it was going to take you through Army Group Center on the screenshots that Slytherin gave me. So it looks like you reinforce Army Group Center. So that would be Guderian is the main Panzer General in that area of Barbarossa. So it's going to be exciting. I'm going to be playing this offline. And yeah, if you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.